Hey, what's up, everybody? Cheryl Tibbs here. One of the things that I'm most proud of is how I've been able to merge my tech skills with my funding business. You see, I run Commercial Capital Connect, where we do equipment financing and working capital for businesses. And I also build custom tools like the one that I'm going to show you through my tech company, AI Marvels. So, what I'm about to show you is called the Funeral Home Leads Finder. It is a niche lead generation tool that I built because Q1 of 2026, my company is going to be targeting funeral home owners for working capital and for equipment financing for the funeral cars and that type of thing. And this is just one of several lead finder niche tools that I build. So, here's the deal. If you've ever tried to build a list of business owners that you can reach out to, you know the pain. You're Googling, you're copying and pasting, you're trying to use Duck Soup or whatever on LinkedIn. You're hunting for owner information. You're trying to find emails that actually work. It's a whole thing. So by the time you've got 20 leads, you're exhausted and you haven't sent a single email, which is exactly why I built this automation tool. I needed something that worked for my funding business. So let me show you the workflow and how this thing works. This is find, enrich, and email funeral home owners. You search by city, get verified emails, and launch cold email campaigns all in one platform. What's exciting about this tool, if you've seen any of my recent videos, I've been promoting the founders cohort, which is going to start January 19th. In the founders cohort, I'm giving away I'm giving away everything to those people who are part of that cohort, including these niche lead finding tools. So let me show you how this one works. So we go to dashboard. You'll see I've already got 107 leads, 99 enriched. And what enrichment means is that the system has found emails and has given those emails a confidence score. So let's put something in. Let's put in Orlando, Florida, and we're going to auto enrich those leads. So we're going to hit search. And let's see what happens here. And it found 60 funeral homes. And right now, the tool is looking for valid emails of those 60 funeral homes. It's never going to give you any more than 60 funeral homes. So I'm going to pause while it's enriching. Okay. I believe it stopped enriching. I think I started with 109 and we've got 140. So it might still be enriching these leads here. Let's see. Actually, let me click on one. Actually, it's still going, so I'm going to pause it and let it finish. Okay, I think it's done. I guess these just did not have email. So we're going to come and we're going to click on Baldwin Fairchild. And if you see here, we've got a 99% confidence score on all of these emails. What this means is that these emails are 99% verified to be accurate. Click on the card, it gives you the name of the funeral home or the business. Again, in our case, since we're targeting funeral homes, it's going to give us a funeral home. It gives us the site for the particular business. Let's come back to that particular card. And we're going to close it out here. And I'm going to show you a couple of how we send these over. And this is something we're starting in a couple of weeks. So 1, 2, 3, looks like I've got a few. So here's some things you can do. If I had not enriched them automatically, I could click enrich selected. Again, enriching is getting good emails, verifying those emails, adding to a campaign. We have this connected to Instantly. Instantly is a cold email platform. So with API hookups, I've got all that stuff connected, or I could delete them. Or here's a cool thing. Let's say you don't want to put them in Instantly. You just want to call, but you need a list. You could actually export to a CSV file. So let's add these to a campaign. We've got the funeral home marketing campaign. So what happens is I've already synced my campaign, my Instantly campaign into this tool. So it comes up funeral home marketing. We're only going to send the first email for these leads. So let's push these 3 to Instantly. Boom, and it's done. So let's come over here to instantly. And what you're going to notice is I've got an error right here. And the reason I have an error is because I've got, what, 5 emails that are still warming up. They're not completely warmed up yet. So I can't start this campaign, but I wanted to show you how this works. Let's come back over to campaigns. Here's funeral home marketing. Let's click it on. Let's go to leads. And those 3 leads, they are here. I already had some from a previous test I was running, but the 3 leads that we just put over, they're already here. So when I get ready to do this campaign, when these emails warm up, hey, it's done. It'll automatically send those emails out. We've got a series of emails, I think 4 or 5 emails. We use another tool that is called an email nurturing tool. It generates the content for the emails and it automatically sends those emails and it communicates with the clients. So listen, if you are not a part of the Founders Cohort, if you have not joined the Founders Cohort, I implore you to find those videos, click the link, check it out. I offer a payment plan outside of what's available on the page, but this is the type of stuff that that I'll be making available to Founder Cohorts members. We'll look at creating niche type of lead finder tools just like this. Hope you enjoyed it.